Good evening. We are going to fly from Phoenix, Sky Harbor Airport to San Diego. Just go straight across right there and see what we see. We fly along the Mexican border. And here we go. Got it tuned into flying instruments, so we'll see how that goes. Looks like a Piper Cub down there. Could be an X Cub made in Yakima. A little bit of an upgrade, quite an upgrade. God, they want probably want $500,000 for a Cub now.
Phoenix Tower Cessna 527 Bravo, Charlie ready for departure, runway 25 left IFR to Lindbergh.
Say we're ready, that's fun to look at.
Cleared to land runway 26 SkyWest for 9er 2 heavy.
Go ahead and tune this stuff in right while it's still dark. And let's see what they call
American 1789er heavy number 2 for landing.
Climb
Follow the
12,000
aircraft
feet.
on final. Wind calm caution, the Airbus A20N landing runway 25 right. Cleared to land runway 26.
12,000.
American 2405 heavy number 3 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind calm caution, the Airbus A20N landing runway 25 right. Cleared to land runway 26.
Let's see how it looks here. See if everything's connected up.
Cleared to land runway 26 number 3 American 2405 heavy.
All looks connected.
Cleared to land runway 26 number 2 American 1789er heavy.
Looks like it'll connect up.
SkyWest for 9er 2 heavy, turn next taxiway.
And hope for the best. And we will adjust as we go. And first of all, we got to get the sun up. We want to see what we're going to see, huh? Let's go here. We'll go a little before noon. How about 11 o'clock? That'll put the sun slightly behind us. And we go outside.
SkyWest for 9er 2 heavy contact ground on 1 tree 2.55.
So we're on the farthest runway to the left. When I worked here for 3 months for the Piper dealer,
SkyWest for 9er
they
2 heavy.
had one runway.
Goodbye.
This one. And that's enough there, so we go ahead and rotate. And go ahead and put the wheels up and the flaps up. And we turn on the autopilot. And the autopilot is on. Go ahead right down here.
Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie contact Albuquerque Center on 125.4. Good day.
Screen in the middle there. Albuquerque Center. Okay. Right here. And we're going to go down, click on the auto throttle so we don't overspeed.
American 1789er heavy, turn next taxiway. SkyWest 6388 number 3 for landing. Follow the Cessna Skyhawk on final. Wind calm caution, the Airbus A20N landing runway 25 right. Cleared to land runway 26.
Here come our throttle in.
125.4 Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie. Goodbye.
Albuquerque.
Albuquerque Center Cessna 527 Bravo Charlie is at 4,300 feet, climbing 12,000 feet.
So we'll look outside.
Cessna 527 Bravo Charlie, Albuquerque
Say
Center,
goodbye to
altimeter
Phoenix.
29.902 radar contact. Continue to
Right there,
GAVPH.
looking up to Scottsdale.
Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie, climb and maintain flight level 180.
Looking down, actually down over that ridge right there. So acknowledge that.
Climb and maintain flight level 180 Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie.
180. Okay. I think we're still climbing at 3,000 feet a minute. And we still got 250. As long as we can maintain 250, we'll just keep going with that. We'll get above 12,000, auto throttle will kick us on up in our speed. But right now we're on course. And let's see, what am I forgetting? Well, we'll look outside. Enjoy looking down toward Casa Grande. Yeah, it flew south, and we had two Pawnee crop dusters, and we delivered them down to Yuma. Yuma's down that way. So we were pretending we were in A-10s, except they didn't have A-10s, had not been invented by then. Let's look over the other way, see what looks that way. That's a Goodyear test track. So if you look down closely, and the track, the Phoenix racetrack is close to here. Let's look here. Let's look and see if it's not, yeah, right there. See, there's the Phoenix Raceway right there that they race at. It's a trioval, they call it. And then the Goodyear track, the Goodyear Airport, and they have a test track over that way. Let's see if it says Goodyear. Phoenix, Goodyear. Yeah. Let's see if we pick up any other ones. Luke Air Force Base. I don't know, but I know Luke Air Force Base and Glendale Municipal. Okay, that's good enough. Where are we? 13,000 feet. And look back toward Phoenix one more time. And it's just kind of fading into the dust. And let's see what interesting topography we have down this way. Now we're looking out at the real desert. Here we go. And I didn't look at the time. I should have looked at the time it takes to get to San Diego, but it's pretty uninteresting desert. So let's look ahead here and see if we can kick it ahead to the descent.
Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie climb and maintain flight level 240.
Kick it ahead. And we're not up on the Yukon River. So up near Fairbanks is where this is located, and that is the Yukon River. That's fun. That is fun. Now let's see where we are. Are we now? And again, this is interesting because this will kick us into. We will be off course. It will be at a different altitude and everything, but we should be well into Cal. This looks like here we go here, and it looks like we're on course. Let's see what we're doing here. Yeah, we're on course. And what altitude at? We're at 42,000 feet. We are descending. And let's see what altitude we got here. So we'll put it at 25,000. We'll start coming down 29,000. Vertical speed. That looks good enough for me. And we're on autopilot and we're navigating. We kick the nav on. That ought to work fine. Let's look outside here. I can see the Pacific Ocean. And what's our speed? We're at a funny speed. Let's see if our auto throttle is on. It's on. And again, we'll look at our speed, and we are truing out at 374 knots. And we've got some pretty good power working out for us. So I think this is the Salton Sea, but I can't be sure. I've never been down this far, but we are on course, and we're going to check in Mazatlan Center.
Mazatlan Center, Cessna 527 Bravo Charlie is at flight level 410, climbing flight level 440.
Cessna 527 Bravo Charlie, Mazatlan Center, radar contact. Continue to Mike X-ray Lima. Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie, descend and maintain flight level 340.
340.
Descend and maintain flight level 340, Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie.
Okay. So we go down to 340. And here we go. Oh, that's right here. 340. Vertical speed will go down to 5,000 feet a minute. 5,000 feet a minute. And VNAV is our vertical nav. I've never used that. Let's see. So that would keep us also. It would adjust our altitude automatically, but we're not there. So we are up against our cautionary zone. I don't know whether they still call it the red line. In the old days we used to call it the red line, but we aren't in any turbulence, so we won't worry about it. I see the throttles have backed off. Our power is 26%, and we are. Let's see how we're doing on our speed here. I look at that over there. We'll look at this. 476 knots. We're almost at 500 knots. And we'll look down here and see if we see what this is. Moran Airport. Oh, I know what I could do. I could come on here and look here.
Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie, descend and maintain flight level 280.
So we can find out what airport we're at. MXL. MMEA. Tabasco. So we're over Mexico. So what did he want us to do?
Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie, did you hear my last transmission?
Let's see, did you hear? So descend to 280.
Descend and maintain flight level 280, Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie.
Get this out of the way. 280. 280. There we go. So we're at 489 knots, truing out. So let's just bring in the chart here and see if we can figure out where we are. I think we're looking at there's the Salton Sea way up there. That's the Salton Sea right there. So we're over Mexico, but we're doing pretty well. So we're about probably 30 minutes out. And look down into Mexico, Baja. This is the Sea of California. I forget what they call the you got Baja and this sea in here. And we'll look out this way.
Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie, descend and maintain flight
El
level
Centro.
220.
I remember El Centro, so that's probably part of California right there. He called me again. Let's see what he said this time. Descend to 220.
Descend and maintain maintain flight level 220 Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie.
Everything looks okay in here. Still running on the auto throttle. That's on. We'll leave that over there for the time being. Yeah, El Centro. Look at how El Centro comes down in below the Salton Sea. Yeah, I've never been to El Centro. There you go. And then probably this is the Mexican border right here. We're right along the Mexican border, where it turns to dust. Almost see the line. Hard to say. New territory for me.
Charlie, contact center on 128.15. Good day.
.15 Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie. Goodbye. Center Cessna 527 Bravo Charlie is passing flight level 240, descending flight level 220.
Cessna 527 Bravo Charlie Center radar contact continue.
So on up that way is Palm Springs, and of course we're coming up on the Pacific Ocean out here. There's Jacumba, but I've never been to Jacumba. Don't know where that is. Well, it's in Mexico.
Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie descend and maintain 12,000 feet.
Okay.
Descend and maintain 12,000 feet Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie.
Down to 12. I'll do it 3,400 feet a minute. See what we see. Not much down Mexico way. And not much up until you get up to Salton Sea, and then the development on the other side there is Palm Springs. And the LA Basin would be up that way. And we'll go ahead and put it like that. How's that look? We're heading for 12,000. We're still doing just under 400 knots. We're indicating 299, 98. We're indicating 298 knots. Still have the auto throttle on. Still heading west. Still on course. $17,000.
Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie, you are 48 miles east. Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect localizer runway 27 approach via LYNDI transition. Cleared to LYNDI.
Okay.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect localizer runway 27 approach via LYNDI transition. Cleared to LYNDI Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie.
12,000. No, it was down to 5,000. 5,000.
JetBlue 19er heavy contact SoCal approach on 124.35. Good day. .35 JetBlue 19er heavy. Goodbye.
So let's see how we're doing here. We're 12, heading for 5,000. We're on course. Heading across another bit of desert with the Pacific Ocean in sight. And we'll go outside.
Hotel Papa, you are 8 miles northeast. Descend and maintain
Looks like
5,500 feet. Expect
quite a
vector visual
freeway
runway
right
27
there.
right approach. Donner 1 Hotel Papa, you are 7 miles northeast.
Quite a freeway.
Descend and maintain 5,400 feet. Expect vectors visual runway 27 right
So
approach.
now we're under 12,000, so we can go in here and start controlling our speed. So we need to bring this down to
Descend and maintain
250 is
5,400
good.
feet. Expect vectors visual
250
runway
is good.
27 right approach. Donner 1 Hotel Papa.
Let's see where our throttles are. So we'll see if it slows us down to 250 knots. And we'll go
Cessna 7
back.
Bravo Charlie contact SoCal approach on 128.1.
Yeah, 245.
Good day.
.1 Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie. Goodbye. SoCal approach Cessna 527 Bravo Charlie is passing 9,000 feet, descending 5,000 feet.
Cessna 527 Bravo Charlie SoCal approach altimeter 29.92 radar contact. Continue to LYNDI.
Interesting little lake or reservoir right there. And On the Rock Airport, never heard of that. And we got it, we were calling for 245, but we got it at 275. So let's slow it down a little bit more here. Oh no, we can keep the speed up. We still got some distance to go. We got some distance to go here. Let's see if our approach isn't working yet. There, it just adjusted. Oh, we're leveling off at 5,000 feet. So we'll see our auto throttles start coming up.
Terrain.
Okay, we know that. That's good. And we're slowing down a little, but our throttle should start kicking in. Let's see them going up. There they go up. I love auto throttles. Never had auto throttles when I was didn't have a lot of this stuff. So that'll keep us at about it says 245, so that's good enough. As we get in closer, and we could put it up to 250. Here we go. And let's look on here and see what they've done for. There's Gillespie Field. So we're getting pretty close. So we don't show any approach, but let's see if I can pull in an approach here on the flight plan.
Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie, descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
So wait, let's go back. Let's see, go back. They wanted me to descend to what? 4,000? 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet, Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie.
And get that out of the way. Go over 1. 4,000. 4,000. Vertical speed down. Can go down at 1,500 feet a minute. And then we go back outside. You have to stay inside though. We're gonna go down here for a minute. And we're gonna go to approach.
Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie, descend and maintain 3,600 feet.
Procedures. Arrival. Approach. Approach. And
Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie, acknowledge last transmission.
vectors. ILS Y89. I don't want that. But anyway, we can't. Okay. So they don't have the approach we want. So we're gonna go with
Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie, please acknowledge.
so what did they ask us to send to 3,600?
Descend
Okay.
and maintain 3,600 feet, Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie.
3,600.
Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie, descend and maintain 2,700 feet.
2,000. We're just going to go down to 2,500. 2,000. 2,600. That'll do it.
Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie, did you copy?
Yep. Okay, so we need to pay attention here.
Descend and maintain
So,
2,700 feet, Cessna 7 Bravo
Turn
Charlie.
off the auto
Cessna
throttle.
7 Bravo Charlie, you are 8 miles east of Lindbergh. Contact Lindbergh Tower on 118 decimal tree when inbound.
Put the flaps down.
Airspeed.
Controls down. We'll contact Lindbergh Tower. And we're slowing down.
Tower on 118 decimal tree, Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie.
Lindbergh Tower. And I think I see the runway. Yeah, we go right over downtown.
Horizon Air 2389er, heavy contact ground on 123 decimal niner.
We'll get it down to turn off the autopilot.
123 decimal niner, Horizon Air 2389er heavy. Goodbye.
Lindbergh Tower, Cessna 527 Bravo Charlie, 4 miles east, inbound localizer, runway 27 approach.
Cessna 527 Bravo Charlie, Lindbergh Tower. Altimeter 29er decimal niner, 2 wind calm, cleared localizer, runway 27 approach. Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie, follow the Airbus A20N on final.
They do have a
Wind calm,
localizer.
cleared to land runway 27.
And they're probably going to say we can't land, we've got to go around.
Sync rate.
I didn't
Sync
see
rate.
the Airbus.
Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie, please acknowledge.
Terrain. Terrain.
500.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie, please acknowledge.
We're too busy.
100.
I need an autopilot.
$50, 40, 30, 20.
Cessna 7 Bravo, Charlie acknowledge, last transmission. Tower SkyWest 5 tree for 1 heavy ready for departure runway 9er IFR to Los Angeles. JetBlue 19er heavy go around. SkyWest 5 tree for 1 heavy hold short runway 9er. Cessna 7 Bravo, Charlie exit runway when able. Cessna 7 Bravo, Charlie contact ground on 12.3.9er. SkyWest 5 tree for 1 heavy altimeter 29er.9er to windcom. Cleared for takeoff runway 9er.
123.9er Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie. Goodbye. Lindbergh ground Cessna 527 Bravo Charlie taxi to parking.
Cessna 527 Bravo Charlie taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Bravo Bravo 8 cross runway 9er Bravo 6 Bravo. Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie hold position caution to departing Airbus A20N.
We're just going to get in here and get out of the way.
Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie continue taxi.
We're definitely at the terminal.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Bravo Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie.
That's enough. Okay. You can tell that I'm not qualified, but that was fun. From Phoenix to San Diego. I do remember, I did go into San Diego. I remember that approach. And you go right in over downtown and you're close to all the buildings. And that's kind of fun. But the last time I did that, I was in that Comanche that I flew to San Juan, Puerto Rico. I flew to Sun River, Oregon. I flew that Comanche quite a few places with my old friend. He's gone. The Comanche's gone. I'm still here. Okay, thanks for riding along. From Phoenix to San Diego. And when I looked to see, there was an ILS approach, but you got to get that all plugged in early. And I'm not used to doing that. You need a co-pilot. You need somebody. You need either the co-pilot to do it, or you need it plugged in before you take off. That's the way you have to do it. Or if when you jump ahead like I did during that time out over the desert, you could while you're on autopilot, you could be plugging all that stuff in. But I'm not up on using this this autopilot stuff here. See, we get in here, San Diego. See, they had an ILS. They should have an ILS for the back course. So we go cancel. Let's cancel that. So arrival, and for we need to be arriving for runway 27. So filter by arrival. So I don't see a 27, I see runway 09. Possibly the reason they don't have 27 is that it's too close to those buildings arriving. And there should be other choices here. So let's try one more time. I've overdone too much time. Let's try one more approach here. Let's see. Oh, if I click on approach, there we go. That's what I need to do. So localizer 27 right there. And yeah, we had the Lindy approach, so we could do that. Lindy approach runway 27, load and activate. Okay. And then that would have us with the Lindy approach and localizer 27. So that would have done it. So if I had not taken the shortcut, the jump forward, I would have had time to do all of that. And anyway, that would be fun to take a short hop from, say, Palm Springs. That's what we'll do. We'll come back to Palm Springs to San Diego, and with the localizer 2.7 approach, and see how that works out. Okay, thanks for riding along. Bye bye.